Hello everyone, I'm Val from NGIT, and this is a first look and simulation with the Arduino Uno. So the Arduino Uno is one of a family of many called microcontrollers, which are small, inexpensive, and efficient computers that are often used as a bridge to the real world. So think of keyboards, mice, smart lights, mics, thermostats. All of these have microcontrollers in them that make them work. If you don't have a microcontroller, then you can use TinkerCAD, which is what I use to put this together. It's an online 3D design software and a circuit simulator that's free to use. You can see what that looks like on the right there. A first project that should be pretty simple is a traffic light. And it's also useful because it shows you the flow of code, since there are two traffic lights that you need to keep synchronized with one another. So let's make it. You'll need an Arduino Uno, a breadboard, 6 LEDs, 6 resistors, 220 ohm is good. The pattern is red, red, brown, gold. And if you're making it in real life, you'll need wires, but of course, since TinkerCAD is a simulation, there are available on demand. And some tips to look out for when you're wiring this up is LEDs have a bent leg, or one leg that's longer than the other. That will be the positive. And electricity flows from positive to negative. And if you need to add a bend to your wire, then you can double click it to add one, as you can see. This diagram on the right of the screen is called the schematic, and it shows you how to wire up a circuit. So, we should repeat the following steps to code it. Turn on the red LED for one light and turn on the green LED for the other. And of course, wait a little bit so traffic can flow. Then, we need to turn off the green LED and turn on the yellow LED to signify that the traffic light is going to be red soon. And we should wait as well. Then, we should turn off the yellow LED and turn on the red LED. And so both lights should be red. Now, if there's any people that want to run the red light, now is their chance. And we should wait a second or two just to make sure that it's completely safe before we turn on the green LED for the other traffic light to let traffic flow again. And we'll have to do the same green, yellow, red pattern for this other traffic light. And here's what that looks like. So, some next steps are to make an automatic traffic light, like a smart traffic light like you see in the city sometimes, where you can see how many cars are lined up using a distance sensor and control when the lights actually change. If you want to add a motor and make it like really physical, you can make a pretend drawbridge gate using the sensors and a servo motor. And if you want to use text coding for something more powerful, TinkerCAD also lets you switch to text to take advantage of everything that an Arduino has to offer. So TinkerCAD, of course, is really powerful as a circuit simulator, but it's also a 3D design software. So you can make whatever you want, whether that's a box or a model robot. You can also make a traffic light. It's also fun to build your TinkerCAD circuits in real life. The circuit simulator is pretty realistic. I've built some of my TinkerCAD circuits in real life before, if I didn't have an Arduino on hand when I wanted to design them. Really, the sky's the limit. They add a lot more features to TinkerCAD all the time. So it's a fun software to experiment around in and learn more about microcontrollers, electronics, and 3D design. And that's all. So thank you for watching, and I hope you had fun.